What is Sadaqa? Sadaqa is derived from the root word in Arabic of Sadaqa, which also is the root word from which truth and sincerity come from. Sadaqa reflects a person's faith and sincerity in helping others and doing good deeds. There are many ways of giving Sadaqa, some of which are material. For example, giving wealth to a person in need, giving, for example, clothing to a person in need, providing food for people in need, providing resources that further benefit our society, providing other types of resources that may uniquely help one individual or many individuals in furthering their relationship with Islam and removing the difficulties that they face. But Sadaqa can also be something immaterial, where, for example, showing kindness to a person in need, helping someone who is hard of hearing to understand a concept, to remove, for example, debris from the road that makes it easier for people to travel, giving directions to a person in need, helping a person up the stairs. All of these are also considered Sadaqa. All those actions that show our truth and sincerity, whether through financial means, material means, or our physical labors and efforts, are a way of performing acts that are dear to Allah and can be called Sadaqa. Understanding this concept, we learn that giving charity isn't just for the rich. Everybody can perform charity, from the youngest to the eldest of our communities, from the richest to the poorest, because the act of sacrificing for the sake of Allah is not limited to dollars and cents, or larger amounts or smaller amounts. We see in the beginning of Islam, our Holy Prophet taught to the Muslimin, and he says that it is wajib upon every Muslim to give Sadaqa every day. The Muslimin in the city of Medina at this time happened to be very poor, and they said, Ya Rasulullah, we don't have enough food to eat every day. How can we give away from that which we don't possess? And here our Prophet took the time to explain that charity is a kind word, charity is a smile, charity is offering your assistance and your aid to those around you, charity is removing stones from the pathway, giving directions. All of these actions fit into charity, therefore we shouldn't assume that charity is only when we become wealthy. Rather, charity is an action that comes from our character, and it should be established always sooner than later, of being in the habit of giving for the sake of Allah. A question that could be asked is, what's the difference between Sadaqa and Zakat? Zakat at times also refers to charity, but Zakat also refers to an obligatory, mandatory, wajib action that has to be performed, whereas Sadaqa is always voluntary, and it's something that I choose to do for the sake of Allah. We hope that we continue to perform acts of Sadaqa and charity for the sake of Allah every day in our lives, and to give to those who are in need, and may Allah make us from the hands of the giving, as we are the hands of receiving mercy from Him.